Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sonic K here, and today I'm going to be showcasing a Sonic game on Roblox. Yeah! Been playing it for since yesterday. I've played this before, you know. Freaking love it. That's why I have all game passes. Yeah. Welcome to Sonic Ultimate RPG! So, what you can do here is, collect Chaos Emeralds, fight others, and even unlock 2 forms, which I'll be showcasing all the forms, everything you can do, and yeah, let's get started. So first of all, when you first start off the game, no, you do not start with 999 rings. So first off, you move around like this, that's so. You press Q to boost, as such. Alright, and you hold E to charge your spin dash. Then you release it to release the spin dash, and you can get some speed. Then when you're middle of a spin dash, you can do another one by once again holding E. But yeah, spin dash apparently goes to where your mouse cursor is, so quite weird. If you want to get out of it, just jump. These rings, they do have uses. You do consume rings when in super forms, so except for Darkspin, which I'll be showcasing how to get all the forms. So, in order to get the Chaos Emeralds are located in 7 different locations, since there are 7 emeralds. So you can do a homing attack, as I did there a few times, by pressing jump, and then pressing jump again to lock onto something. You can also do it without locking onto something. And you can also boost while doing a jump or homing attack, which is good. Now, you can set PvP on so that you can fight others, and if you want to see if anyone else has PvP on, I cannot turn mine off for the life of me, but you can press N to see which players have PvP on, and the camera will automatically lock onto them. There we go. You can also grind on these rails here. Not many people know this, but you can grind on these rails. Alright. I usually go from left to right when it comes to this part, so I'm gonna go left. No, you do go faster in pretty much all cases, so that's nice. Oh? Oh, hell yeah! Okay, there we go. Panic there, cause, well... Alright. Here's the second Chaos Emerald here on top of this fountain. Here we go. Next one is right near here. Right as you get out of the island, city on this part. It's gonna be right next to this bench. This purple Chaos Emerald. Pretty much the only bench that's lying around. Next Chaos Emerald. Next 2 Chaos Emeralds, actually. Right here where this pyramid is. And this is also where you get Darkspin, but I will showcase that later. So, first one, you do a little parkour session right here. Wow. Curse you, lag. Alright. Just keeping it slow so that I don't have to do it again. There we go. There's the yellow emerald. And then initially, when the pyramid's not here, you have to do a bit of parkour here. So, like, jump on this building, then you go on these wooden planks, and then right over to push that button. And when you press the button, the pyramid will appear. And then once you're in the pyramid, you go down these stairs, and then the emerald will be right in front of the statue, right here. So go ahead and collect that. Then when you do this parkour thing, you'll see a book over there, which will not just give you Darkspin, but you have to do something with the book, which once again I'll showcase later. Next emerald is within the trees right here in this forest. Struggled to say that word for whatever reason. Okay. So you do some homing attack parkour right here. Alright. If you're wondering what the flame does, it's purely cosmetic, but it does grow every time you pick up a ring. So when you first start out, you get like a really tiny flame, but when you get like maximum rings, for example, like I do, it grows really big like this. And then the final emerald is located in this parkour place over here as well. And then this volcano. Alright. And then do this right here. Oh, person just died. Here we go. That's the 7th emerald. So now what we can do is we equip them all. Then you can see here that super form has been highlighted, so we click on that and we go super. If you guys haven't noticed already, this is from Sonic Adventure 2 when Sonic and Shadow transformed to their super forms for the first time. Well, not really for the first time, but like during the biohazard fight, when they're just about to approach the final biohazard. When you go super, your hats and your entire skin go yellow or gold, or however you want to call it. I'll showcase you in like 6 graphics, so you can see how pretty cool it is. Alright, so once you're in super form, you gain an additional you get 500 HP instead of 100, and your energy increases to 500. Your attacks upgrade. I forgot to mention attacks. So your attacks get a bigger boost in strength, and you can also fly by pressing Q. And if you want to rise up, you press E, and then if you want to go down, you press R. Now, someone's going to hyper. I'll show that in a bit. So you press F to use the the Chaos Spear, which drains up energy. And keep in mind, you need to be at least 50 rings. You need to have at least 50 rings in order to go super. And since I have the Capsule Game Pass, I can use this to gain some rings. Depends, from I think 10 to 70 rings for the capsule, so not too much of a use. So you press G to do the Chaos Swords. As such. Then you hold B to do the Chaos Blast. Pretty powerful AoE attack. And then you hold V for long enough, and you get yourself a shield that you can use. It does drain your energy over time when you use it, but it's good for blocking stuff, I presume. Ah, here we go. So I pressed N, and as you can see here, one moment, it's locking onto a PvP guy that has their PvP on, as such. So when you have someone locked on like this, your attacks, no matter where the cursor is, will always aim towards the person you locked onto. So you don't have to literally aim for them. Your camera can do the work for you. Let me just grab some rings real quick. Now for the dark form, which is the Game Pass form, I think requires 200 rings in order to access. And you do need the Chaos Emeralds in order to do it as well. This is kind of like a reference for Nazo Unleashed, that fan animation. So when you transform into the dark form, your skin and hats go completely black, and you drain rings 2 times as fast as a super form, but you also get double the energy and HP that super form gives. So this is pretty much a stronger version of super form. Now I will show you guys the Hyper and Darkspin forms. So these require badges. These forms are unlocked only through badges. So first off, this guy is going hyper actually. Okay. So when you want to unlock hyper, you have to stand on the Master Emerald right here on top of this shrine. And then you have to say a couple of phrases that are actually listed on the badge's description on the game page. Okay, so what you're supposed to say is, the servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. And you need to use proper grammar for these phrases. One misplaced space or one mistyped space or letter, and you will have to redo the entire phrase thing. But once you do the phrases correctly, you will go into the hyperform transformation, and you will become hyper. And I'll showcase it right now. Pretty epic music, if I do say so myself. As you can see, there's rays of light that transform the Chaos Emeralds into Super Emeralds. And if your guys are going to go for PvP in this game, you need to have Hyperform. Hyperform is the most powerful form in this game. Gives you 2,000 health and 3,000 energy, but at the cost of having I think 3 times as much ring consumption, or 5 times as much ring consumption per second. But as you can see here, I go much faster. My hats are glowing rainbow, and I have sparkles around me. This form is really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I was gonna refuse, but sure, why not? Okay, let's go, boy. See, look at that. It took down the dark form, no problem. Now, to showcase Darkspin, if this music can, okay, there we go. So Darkspin is another badge transformation, and it's very unique compared to the other forms. You do not need the Chaos Emeralds in order to transform into it, and it does not require any rings either, nor does it consume any. As you can see right here, my skin and hats turn purple, and I have this orange ore right here. Gives me 800 energy and HP. So if you have this form unlocked, you can use it to get the Chaos Emeralds much faster if you just joined a new server. And you can also fight with it as well, as obvious. Alright, so to get the Darkspin form, as I said before, you need to get it in this pyramid over here. Then you got to go behind the statue and go down these stairs. I recommend actually getting the super form to get through this parkour really easily. Alright, so this book right here, you need to stand on top of it, and you need to say more phrases to it. So the following you have to say. I'm just gonna mute the volume for now, so that the sound doesn't friggin' distract me. Alright, so the phrases are prayers, comma, space, sadness, rage, hatred, joy, pleasure, wishes, period. The 7 hearts that make up the stories. These are the 7 world rings that bind these pages together. You say those phrases, and you get yourself access to Darkspin. And I'll show you guys one more thing. Well, actually, 2 more things. Alright, first off, let me just go Darkspin real quick. I'll show you guys a little thing over here. Back at spawn, oh god. You're somehow faster on without flying than you were with flying with Darkspin for whatever reason. You're probably, I think you're just as fast as Hypersonic on the ground. Not Hypersonic, or Hyperform, sorry. Alright. Ooh, chili dogs. Alright. Now, where you, because of my graphics, you don't see, but when you have higher graphics, you can see that the death egg is up there on the sky. Oh, I can see it for whatever, because why not? Alright, so we go up here. It's hard to get up over there, somewhat, if you're gonna go from the bottom. But I'm pretty sure you can just clip through. Yep, you can just clip through like this. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Alright, clip through here. There we go. So, this used to be an actual place. Not with, like, NPCs or whatnot, but it used to have more detail than this, but it just doesn't. From last time I actually came here. And now it's just completely empty. Alright. This is probably the last thing I'll show. Let's see. My inhibitors that I have right here on my arms, or wrists, I should say. Alright. So, I don't think these inhibitors do anything by any chance, as of now. Let me just look through here real quick. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, so temporarily right now, it gives you a quote-unquote badass aura with some electric effects, similar to Shadow with his inhibitor rings. And with parentheses, it will be a lot more useful in the future. So, here's what you do. I just lost my arm. Okay, there we go. So, as you can see right here, I gained quite a cool aura, not gonna lie, and electric effects as such. When I removed my inhibitors, and when I click it again, I magically have them again and put them back on, as such. I'll just showcase that one more time. Look how cool that looked. Looks really nice. Alright, so anyways guys, that was Sonic Ultimate RPG. And if you guys want to check it out, I'll put the link to the game in the description below. And as always, guys, this is Sonic FK. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!